With the Nexus Council in place and the Nexus Guardians overseeing the ever-growing network, the potential for progress and discovery seemed limitless. The connected civilizations took it upon themselves to embark on a multitude of collaborative projects, further solidifying the bonds between them and fostering a sense of unity and shared purpose. One such project was the Nexus Frontier Initiative, aimed at pushing the boundaries of exploration and understanding to the very edges of the known universe. Scientists and engineers from across the Nexus Web pooled their resources and expertise, developing cutting-edge technologies that would enable them to journey into uncharted regions of space. As the Nexus Frontier Initiative launched its first expedition, the interstellar community watched with bated breath. The voyage into the unknown promised not only new knowledge and potential connections, but also the opportunity to reaffirm the values that had guided the Nexus Web since its inception: unity, collaboration, and the pursuit of progress. As the expedition ventured deeper into the uncharted reaches of space, they encountered wonders and mysteries that defied imagination. Planets with unique ecosystems, phenomena that challenged the very foundations of scientific understanding, and evidence of civilizations that had long since vanished, leaving behind tantalizing hints of their existence. These discoveries fueled the curiosity and determination of the Nexus Web's inhabitants, inspiring new generations of explorers and researchers to follow in the footsteps of the Nexus Frontier Initiative. The expedition's findings were shared freely across the network, sparking new avenues of research and collaboration, and further cementing the Nexus Web's role as a driving force for progress. The Nexus Council, guided by the wisdom of the Nexus Guardians, continued to address the challenges and opportunities that arose from these new discoveries. New alliances were formed, and existing bonds were strengthened as the Nexus Web grew ever more interconnected and diverse. And on Earth, the birthplace of the Nexus Web, the spirit of Lydia Carter lived on. Monuments and institutions dedicated to her memory stood as a testament to her enduring legacy, inspiring new generations of visionaries to dream big and reach for the stars. The Nexus Web's incredible journey, which had begun as a spark of inspiration in the mind of a brilliant scientist, now spanned the cosmos, a living embodiment of the power of connection and unity. As the saga of the Nexus Web continued to unfold, it became clear that the story was far from over. The network's potential to shape the destiny of the universe was only just beginning to be realized, as countless new possibilities and challenges awaited on the horizon. Guided by the values that had led to its creation and united by the bonds it had forged, the Nexus Web's inhabitants stood ready to face the future, confident in the knowledge that together they could overcome any obstacle and achieve greatness beyond their wildest dreams. The next chapter in the story of the Nexus Web was waiting to be written, and the entire cosmos was their canvas. As the sun set on the final chapter of this first installment of the Nexus Web's incredible journey, it was clear that the story was far from over. The interstellar community, now connected by the Nexus Web and guided by the Nexus Guardians and the Nexus Council, had come together to forge a brighter, more interconnected future. The legacy of Lydia Carter and the Nexus Paradox had grown into a cosmic tapestry of unity, knowledge, and progress. And though the challenges that lay ahead were as vast and complex as the universe itself, the inhabitants of the Nexus Web faced them with determination, courage, and an unwavering belief in the power of connection. For they knew that the bonds they had forged and the ideals they upheld would guide them through the unknown shaping the destiny of the universe and the countless worlds that called it home. And as they gazed into the endless expanse of stars, they could feel the spark of hope, the promise of a brighter tomorrow, and the endless possibilities that awaited them in the next chapters of the Nexus Web saga. The End. Chapter 6. Seeds of the Future.